Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about leaving behind a legacy. And the reason why I'm talking about such a topic is that I got to know through Johan's channel, Utopian Path, that Mr. Vlad from the channel Vladicted passed away, and I was afraid that was the case because I was wondering why he wasn't making videos for a while. And I did not know him personally, and I only followed him for a short time, but that is precisely the reason why I'm making this video. You see, I thought about, isn't it fascinating how following someone like him for such a short time and not even knowing him personally made me think so much when he passed away. Like, he made me just think about life and about him and about YouTube, you know, my journey on YouTube and starting a channel and other self-improvement people and so on. I just thought about, like, isn't it fascinating that with his channel, he made me, a total stranger, respect him so much, even though he's a total stranger to me. And I realized that actually what happened there is that because he decided to change his life, because he decided to quit alcohol and quit porn and all that, because he decided to take action and change his life and better his life and improve his life and document it on YouTube, now he left behind memories of himself in such a way that even someone like me, I live in Finland, he lived in Ukraine, so not that far away, but still, someone in another country remembers him. Like, he literally lives on in my memory here in Finland, in my memory. And he lives on in my memory as someone strong and inspiring. So he actually, with those little actions that he took, quitting porn and alcohol and quitting smoking, all those things, and documenting those on YouTube and lifting heavy ass weights, that's why I respected the man so much. And he inspired me because he reminded me of when I started lifting originally when I was younger, and I was lifting too heavy, because that's kind of what Vlad was doing in some of his videos. He was lifting too heavy, dangerously heavy. But it sort of inspired me. It sort of made me a bit more excited again about lifting heavy ass weights, like lifting too heavy. And that was really awesome. And apparently I inspired him. He commented on one of my deadlift videos that I inspire him because I'm lifting so heavy. And you know, I actually dream a lot, I visualize a lot, and when I was thinking about growing as a YouTuber and thinking about other channels I'm currently following growing, I even had this vision of myself training with Vlad one day. Like imagining that the war waged by Russia in Ukraine would one day be over, and then I could actually travel to Ukraine, because that's something a lot of people would love to do. If the war came to an end, people would travel to Ukraine a lot, because for many reasons. One reason is that as a Finnish person, Russia is like a common threat and common enemy since forever. And so if the war ends one day, and it will, but I hope it will end with Russia's defeat and with Russia getting a leader that actually isn't a complete psychopath and a dictator. But anyway, in that case, I will be traveling to Ukraine, and many other Finns will be traveling to Ukraine. So I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, how awesome would it be to make a video with Vlad and train with him after the war is over? So anyway, my point, just by making some videos on YouTube and lifting heavy ass weight and quitting addiction and showing that to people, you can live on in people's memories when you die. You don't have to become a big YouTuber. You don't have to create a massive following and a massive channel to have a legacy. You can only have, I have 20 subscribers now, which is fucking amazing. Because it just shows that this journey for me is a marathon. Now I have 20 subscribers. 1 year from now, I will have a lot more. But I have no idea if it's gonna be 30, 40, or 100. Who fucking knows? But the point is, once again, I want to affect people with my content. And I know I've inspired some people, but I want to continue to inspire people, and I want to be a better version of myself. And I want, in a way, you know, I make these videos and I notice that I talk a lot about myself. So my channel currently tends to be sometimes the way I see it. Maybe I hope others don't see it that way, but I often see it like that I'm actually like me. But the point why I make the channel is not that I love talking about myself so much, even though every human being loves talking about themselves. I want to inspire somebody, anybody out there. And I want to leave a legacy, even if it is for 20 people. If there's someone in those 20 people who feels inspired and motivated by these videos, where I show my lifestyle of, I used to be a massive porn addict who was watching porn every fucking day for multiple hours, and I was living in a small, tiny apartment in a city, and now I live in this beautiful countryside, and I do all sorts of shit all the time and keep myself busy, and I'm close to nature and all that. As you can see, look at the fields right there, just freaking awesome. Now I'm gonna go back to train, as that is something Vlad would also be doing if he was still around. And I am gonna lift heavy. I put 100 kilos in the bar right now, and I'm gonna, after the 100, if it doesn't feel completely fucking shit, I'm gonna do 110. But Vlad would have put even more, because he always lifted ridiculously overly heavy weights. So I'll get into it, and I filmed that, and I'll probably add that footage to this video. So thanks for watching, and if you are not subscribed, remember to subscribe to grow the channel and to see where this goes, where everything, all of this goes. And leave a like, leave a comment, especially leave a comment. I love comments. Everybody loves comments. Creating discussions about these important topics is really, truly important. Anyway, back to training. Ah!